Okay, I really like Meechee X. I don't like everything she says, but I really do like her. I first found out about her through Tommy Sotomayor. She spoke with sense, not like a lot of people in this sector of YouTube. She actually has a brain. I can't wait to see this. Let's go.
Y'all do me a favor. Y'all already know, like this video, share this video, call your mama and your daddy and your grandma and your grandpa and all the immigrants that you know, legal or illegal. Now, look. We're gonna have a good conversation tonight. But somebody was like, can we decipher illegal immigrants from legal immigrants? But according to Trump, never. Okay. He don't went all the way there with his new, things he said he gonna, implement when it comes to immigrants. He don't give a fuck if you legal or legal. He just think of everybody now. So we gonna get into that. Because he's talking about
We'll see. We'll see if that's what he's doing. Time will tell.
a whole lot more than just deporting the illegals. We gonna talk about that though. It's a whole lot he's talking about doing, y'all. So we definitely gonna get into that tonight. I want to say a couple things first. I know we got to give folks a minute to get in here, and y'all can help this start fast if I get these folks in here. If you like this video, so it can be shared, right? Shout out to everybody on MX Network. We are working on MX Network because they was not sending out no notifications and no emails to nobody. So I don't know if everybody got their email that we're live. But unlike YouTube, when you pay for your own platform, you could call and be like, "What the fuck is going on?" And they have to fix it. They play you on YouTube. You can't even call nobody. So if y'all like, what? We ain't even get no notification. And like, that's what I had to tell them. I was like, y'all acting like YouTube. Now, this is the problem because I pay to be over here. You have to fix this shit right now. Now, I believe the guy who answered me was probably an immigrant. So I don't know how that's going to work with his ass get deported if I have the problem. I don't know who going to fix it for me because I think his ass was an immigrant. But anyway, we are working on it. So if anybody is like, Meechee, why we ain't getting on that? We are live on MX Network, you guys, but they did not send out the notifications tonight. They are hating. I'm having a really wonderful day, and that's the one thing ain't go right, but I ain't gonna let it bother me because
Where YouTube's concerned, you have to stop. So I'm stopping.
okay, we here, and the video will still be there. Now, somebody said in the chat, so I will give you a moment while I'm going through this stuff. Because one thing I do find interesting, you guys, really interesting, is people keep saying the same stuff. And somebody came in here earlier and was like, everybody, y'all come in here, and somebody earlier was like, that Latinos and all these people voted against Black people. Okay, so how did somebody not voting for Kamala a vote against Black people? Like, I really on some real shit need y'all to explain that to me.
Exactly. But you got pieces of trash like on The View saying uneducated white women. There were black women who voted for Trump too. Are they uneducated as well? Sunny Houston needs to sit the fuck down and shut up. She's half white. And it's like she's willing to denounce that part of her. It's all insane.
Like, because when y'all say that shit and y'all act like when somebody voted for Trump, again, I'm gonna say this, is some of the things that are going to be talked about in this next week, because we got a lot to talk about. We're gonna talk about this immigration stuff, then we're gonna talk about his new policies for the LGBTQ. Y'all might want to pay attention because he got some A to Z stuff for y'all niggas too. And I can't say I disagree with any of them. He about to piss a lot of people off, but some of us have some common sense. This shit is not pissing us off, right? So we're gonna have a lot of conversations. We're gonna talk about all of the things he.
Exactly. But you have stupid people still believing the rhetoric, still believing they're a victim, still believe there's somebody named LFR Jojo, And he did a video where a white girl told a black professor she has privilege over him because she's white. How? She's a student. He's a professor. You know, it's all stupid. People need to have common sense and stop worrying about bullshit.
Plans to implement when it comes to government agencies, big pharma, vaccinations. He going after some niggas, and I'm not mad. We're also going to talk about later on this week, not all today, right? We're going to break this shit down in bite sizes because y'all be having convulsions and y'all act like y'all can't take this stuff. For some of y'all, not all of y'all. Shout out to my people because if you've been with me a while, you know you have been awakened to a lot. So a lot of y'all got some sense in my chat. Let me say that, but it's still some of y'all who don't. We're also going to talk about his plans for the Department of Justice, the Department of Education, because he's saying some shit that's bullshit. But I don't
Yeah.
expect a president to give you all of anything, right? But we'll get into that and what that means for us, because some shit is good, some shit ain't, but we're going to take it all in stride and we're going to talk about it all this week. We have some guests coming up this week, some black men, right? A black man who is a political commentator himself, and you know, he has an opinion, and I think oftentimes we wash away the black man's opinion that doesn't agree with the rest of y'all, because let's be honest, a lot of y'all black men went out and y'all voted for Kamala. So again, for the person who said that, I really would like to like not cut you out. This ain't on no, you know, talking no shit to you, like on some real stuff. How do you feel like when people voted for Trump, they voted against black people?
Thank you. Thank you so much, Meechee. Thank you.
I think that when people voted for Trump, and let's be clear, I didn't vote for anybody. I didn't even go out and vote. It's going to go whichever way. Because regardless of what Trump does in these 4 years, there's always a motherfucker that can come behind Trump and undo the shit that he's doing. So again, we have a moment of where he might be doing some things that will set the country back in a better direction. There, I said that, right? Back in a better direction. And when you say back, Meechee, how could it have been better? Well, there was a time where everybody wasn't fucking walking around perverting our kids, telling you could
Yeah! Yeah! And a lot of jackasses support that like our kids don't mean shit.
be any fucking gender. Like, that shit crazy. I would
Mm-hmm.
like to go back before they did that shit.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So say some dumb shit if you want to, and we'll let you be dumb tonight. Okay. But how is it that when people voted for Trump, what the fuck makes you think? I'm gonna tell y'all again, it's enough racism in this world, but we'll fuck the world in our country. There is enough racism that you don't have to fucking make up racism. You really think that
True. It's awful, but true.
all of these people went and voted for Trump because they're voting against black people's interests? What the fuck was Kamala finna do for black people? That is voting against your interests. You don't think when these people voted, they were actually voting for America's interests and removing these immigrants or being able to restore some order to.
But dopey people believe the rhetoric. Even if they see what's going on and then the rhetoric comes along, oh yeah, we believe the rhetoric.
You motherfuckers not walking around talking about you a woman and you clearly have a penis, sir, and the whole 5 o'clock shadow, and they talking about it's a threat of violence. If you call a black person a nigga, oh my God, don't say nigga. That's crazy. They make it seem like you calling a man that walks into a store. He got a whole 5 o'clock shadow. You can tell this nigga a whole man. He got a whole Adam's apple, but he has on a skirt and some lipstick and a fucking dumbass wig. And if we call him a sir when he's a ma'am, that's an act of violence. If you don't get pronouns right, are y'all fucking serious? You don't
Yeah, Meechee!
think people was voting for that? I'm gonna tell you, as a pro-black woman, nobody was fucking voting for Trump because they hate black people. Y'all sound stupid when you say that.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
America can show us that they hate us no matter who the fuck is in the White House.
Mm-hmm.
So when y'all keep saying that, like, please tell me, what do you mean we voted against for those that support this? Y'all voted, and even the black people, y'all want to be mad at the black people that did. Y'all did this. Y'all voted against your own interests. Before you can say that shit, because y'all keep saying it loud and proud. Y'all be so loud and so wrong. What interests did people vote against? What is it that you were going to gain from Kamala being the president that was going to benefit black people?
What has Kamala Harris done in the 4 years as vice president for anyone? Dance with kids? Go shopping and buy a bunch of jazz records from, I think it's a vintage vinyl store, to show people, yeah, this is good music. What has she done for anyone? Black people, white people, Hispanic people, Asian people. What has she done? She was put in charge of the border, and what'd she do? She didn't go to the border for a long, long time. And then she was asked about it, and she said, well, I haven't been to, I think she said London either. Or was it Europe? And jackasses still voted for that shit. Black people want to talk about cultural appropriation. This bitch pulled she's a black woman, like Rachel Dolezal did. The only difference is Rachel Dolezal was doing things for black people, doing things for the black community. What did Kamala do? Make sure black men got locked up for stupid shit? Hmm?
Before you can fucking say that, you have to have an answer to that question. Y'all like to talk a lot of shit, but I actually watched the pre-show chat before I come in this mug, and y'all funny. I know y'all think that I'm always late. I saw that shit. Y'all better leave me alone. Because I've been on time a lot lately. Y'all gonna cut me a goddamn break. I haven't been starting the show on time. Why y'all keep that was the past. Why y'all keep bringing up the past? You see, that's what y'all want to do. Just keep throwing the past in the nigga face. Y'all won't let bygones be by.
Just like they bring up 400 years of slavery. Dopey bastards don't even go look up shit. Slavery's been around for over 5,000 years. Started by the Middle East countries, Muslim countries, went to Africa and enslaved black people. White people at that time didn't travel. First person to ever own a slave was a black man who had to go to court to get permission to do it. Nobody owned slaves. It wasn't a thing. Only blame white people. Why don't you blame yourselves? Any position you're in, it's only the white man's fault. You have no responsibility for it whatsoever. Victim mentality running amok still.
Bye, guys. I'll be on time now. I heard all that shit y'all was talking about me. I did, okay? So I be watching this, and y'all trying to say stuff before I come in the live because you want to get off your chest, but you don't want to say it when I'm live because you think I'm going to see it. I see the shit anyway. So I'm just saying, we will move on from that. But before y'all keep saying, like, oh, America, y'all voted against black people's interests. What? Explain what.
What black people's interest? What? Oh, Trump's gonna put us back in slavery as soon as he's doing stuff now. Are you back in slavery? Do you have shackles on you? Chains? Are you being whipped? No, you're not going back into slavery. That's the rhetoric the Democrats were putting the fuck out there. You would see things happening live and then hear the mainstream media lie about it. And you'd believe the media, not your own eyes, what you saw.
What the fuck that even means? So now black people's interest is perversion,
Yes,
aborting your
yes.
children.
Twerking, dressing like pigs, dressing like that's part of the black culture. How many videos were there during the riots of black women literally bending over so far to shake their twats, not just their ass, and rub it on shit? Before anyone starts with me, Meechee's black or half black. So, fuck you. We should all be together to get these fucking elites out of the fucking government. Where are those 20,000 kids that came across the border? You dopey fucks still want to blame Trump for that? Trump wasn't in office. Trump didn't even want to be president this time around. But he saw all the fucked up shit that was going on. We all saw it, but you still just want to blame Trump. Why? Because Trump has shit you don't have and you think it should just be given to you? I don't have shit from Trump, and I'm not sitting here saying he should give me anything. Fuck you.
Letting immigrants in here and feeling sorry for everybody else. Another thing I saw online, I thought that was so ridiculous. Let me say this, y'all. I was online. How many of you have seen this black woman and it's going around, it's viral, and she's talking about all of the stores and businesses that have that supported Trump's campaign and gave him money. And she's putting up all of the businesses, telling people you know what to do and you know what the assignment is. So she's implying.
Just like that fucking bitch. I don't know what her name is. She's bald. You know what to do. My people, you get them. Same with Maxine Waters, that bitch. I don't hear any white politician telling white people to go and kill black people. But you hear it from the black politicians. Some of them, okay? Some of them. But it's still enough that a lot of assholes believe that shit. There was a video from the riots. There were white people in an apartment while black people were protesting, walking by the house. The white people were acting stupid, saying, "We support you." The black people threw a brick at their fucking window. Because of the rhetoric. Kamala Harris was paying people and bussing them in to Trump rallies. One of those people tried to assassinate Trump. I don't see anybody trying to kill Joe Biden when he's on a beach somewhere when he should be in office trying to help America. Oh, but he can't because of his brain. Well, why the fuck didn't Kamala do anything? Dopey fucks are so desperate to not have Trump anywhere and have a woman in the White House. You're willing to vote for a piece of shit like Kamala?
That black people should boycott these businesses. I'm offended. I am fucking offended, and I'm gonna tell you why. I wish the fuck y'all would boycott some shit because that fake ass Indian woman did not win. When you niggas ain't boycotted a motherfucking shit piece of shit in your goddamn toilet, you ain't boycotted shit.
Thank you, Meechee. Yeah.
For fucking black power. You niggas can't get together and give 3 cents to fucking help a movement in the.
Look at this shit. I see black people on YouTube donating for stupid shit. Knock people off of panels, block them in chats, music requests, um, stupid GoFundMe's that mean nothing. Why don't you put that money into your community? Why don't you make a community center? Oh, wait, because there might be white people in the area and they might send their kids there too. But if white people did that shit, oh, all holy hell would break loose. Look at those white people who went and made their own town. Black people there didn't want the white people there, but they wanted them to keep their money there. I don't want to hear about systemic racism. I don't want to hear about none of that shit. What the fuck was the Boston Tea Party about? That could happen again. People could have gotten together and overthrow Biden and Harris. Okay? Did nothing but bitch about Trump. Black, white, whatever. Bitched about Trump. Low life scumbags.
The goddamn community. You niggas raised millions of dollars for this bitch, and she's $20 in the hole. What
No, not $20, 20 million. And who's paying for that? You think she's paying for that? Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson, they owe how much for taxes? Oh, but these bastards went and changed laws in order to get Trump. Laws they benefited from. Laws that now they should be indicted on. These laws are not called the Trump laws. That's not how they worded it. And those laws can go against the average Joe on the street, working in Walmart, McDonald's, wherever.
did she spend y'all money on liquor? Huh? What did she spend y'all money on? Y'all came up and in one day had millions of dollars for this bitch. When have you niggas ever got together and raised millions of dollars in 24 hours to change some shit in your black community?
Oh, I haven't seen this yet. And didn't I just say that? Oh, but I'm white, so I'm racist. She says it because she looks black. It's okay? No, that's not racist because black people can't be racist. Yes, yes, can. Anybody can. If there was no racism, some people might be pissed off at the color of your eyes. And everybody with those color eyes, they would fucking go against. It's in us, just like it's in the animal community. But we have to make a conscious choice to see what's true and what's not true and not judge people by that. But hey, you want to call me a white bitch? Guess what I'm calling you? Fuckwads.
Hmm? There's a school, Zion Institute, has black children in it, has been busy for 8 years. My brother Q struggled to pay them bills. He struggled to keep them teachers. Them teachers volunteer even when it ain't no money. He needed buses to pick up the babies. He would like to expand. And you niggas ain't got $50,000. He done had up the same GoFundMe for $50,000 for 5 years. Fuck y'all. You agree?
Exactly. Fuck all of you. What the fuck? There's a jackass online who has a washer and dryer fund for his house, and yet people, dopey bitches, will complain when people do school drives and whatever. They want to see receipts. They want to see where everything went. Even though you saw it. Oh, we didn't see everything. Fuck you. But you watch that dopey fucking bastard and give him money so he can have a washer and dryer for himself. That money you're donating for that stupid shit can go into the community and help kids. Kids don't mean shit. You know why? Because they don't pay taxes. That's why Kamala Harris is all that bullshit. Oh, yes, if an 8-year-old wants to be a girl and it's a boy, let them have the operation. She was willing to mutilate kids. No, but buy dopey motherfuckers washers and dryers. Buy dopey motherfuckers refrigerators. Buy dopey motherfuckers weed, Scooby snacks, whatever they want to call it. That money can go to help your community. And as we've seen, the black community can kick out the white people. So do something for yourselves. Don't rely on the government. They're not going to do shit for you. The Democrats are the reason yous are in this position in the first fucking place. It's not all people, it's those elite motherfuckers. Black people had their own economy and they were living good. No, the Democrats, I believe, paid off the leaders in the black community, just like the Middle Easterners paid off people in Africa to get their poor. No, but that's not true. Only blame white people, but don't blame yourselves for what you fucking did. Don't get $1,000 motherfucking sneakers just because you can and you want to look cool and better than everyone else. Put that $1,000 into a community center. It can help your kids with schoolwork. Maybe get volunteers in there to learn how to do carpentry, mechanics. There's so much that can be done. No, but you give like money to block people from chats and all this other shit. Dopey motherfuckers.
Fuck you. You love to be a victim. I'm realizing that when it comes to the black community. Y'all probably thought you never heard Meechee say this, but you niggas love to be a victim. Like Dorothy, nigga, you could click your fucking heels and you had the power to go home all along. You have the power to fix your fucking communities. You just won't.
Thank you. And whenever someone says, well, you want to go back to Africa, that's racist. No, no, no. White motherfuckers who don't like it here get the fuck out too. No, change it, pervert shit, and there's nothing good happening except the elites are getting more and more and more and more money. The fuck do we gotta give shit to Ukraine for? Why are we letting all these migrants in? Giving them all this shit. Our homeless was still on the streets. Our veterans were on the streets. Okay? You got a lot of guys out there saying, I'm a woman, so they can't get put into the fucking draft. Meechee is 100% right on this.
You had all that money for Kamala. Do you know what you could do with $1 million in 24 hours? I know a man that if you gave him $1 million, do you know within the next year in 2025, he would give you more than Kamala ever would? He'd give you 5 more motherfucking Ziax Institutes across this nation.
Nope, but it's better to see Meg the Stallion, Cardi B shaking their ass, uh, WAP, all this other shit. Yeah, that's more important. Birkin bags. Fuck you. You want that shit, you get that shit. You have the right to do it. It's your money. But then don't complain about your fucking community. Black, white, whatever. I don't fucking care.
Sound like too much like right though, huh? Asked you niggas to boycott holidays and y'all getting ready for your turkey and your ham and your spam and whatever the fuck you eat. You are getting ready for that shit. You talking about prices going up, but I bet you won't boycott. You don't have to worry about high prices, do you? You don't have to worry about them. Why don't you stop fucking celebrating these white people's fucking holiday to get money out your pocket? Oh, but your kid need a Christmas tree. Why, nigga? Is you a Christian? And if you are, what the fuck you got a tree in your house for and gifts and lights and reindeer and blow up globes in your front yard? None of that shit has nothing to do with your motherfucking savior. Hmm? Miss
I don't like the fact she said white holiday because if white people said black people, you better not celebrate this, even she would be up in arms. But the rest of it, she is 100% right. Is Hillary Clinton giving you the hot sauce from her purse?
me with the fucking bullshit. But now y'all want to boycott? Let me tell you something about boycotting. Let me tell you something about boycotting. If niggas could get together and all of you would just not go nowhere. You know how COVID was here? How about we all on purpose just stay home for a weekend? Don't spend a dollar, don't buy no gas, like just a couple days. I promise.
Can't. Bitches need their wigs and weaves and nails and all this other shit. Uh, Guys need to flaunt money around so they can fuck whoever the fuck they want. Black, white, doesn't matter. It's happening.
Promise you it won't take much. Why don't you just boycott all black people, not spend $1 on one holiday? Could you do that? Because you know if you did that, you would rock the stock market and motherfuckers would be talking about it on Monday morning over the goddamn news because everybody across this world would feel it. But y'all can't do that. But you want us to boycott because you mad because we didn't put that fake ass black bitch who had nothing but our demise in mind.
Yep.
You want us to boycott for that? I'm so sick of y'all. I am so fucking sick of y'all. I really am. Take it how you want to take it. You know, Meechee, you a coon. I don't give a fuck what you call me.
Meechee is still cool. I don't agree with everything she says. I don't. But a lot of the people I've dealt with on YouTube, on Facebook, and whatever, doesn't matter the color of their skin. I have a cousin who believes all the bad shit about Trump and all the wonderful shit about Kamala. I so want to get this cousin and say, you know what? What the fuck did Kamala do? Well, she wasn't given a chance. Bullshit. She had 4 fucking years. Nobody wanted her when she was running for president. Nobody wanted her now. And the elites just put her there. Instead of saying something like, look, we're going to have an emergency vote, these are the people we're giving you to choose from, because Biden, he's not going to do it. He's dropping out of the race. And if Kamala wanted to run, okay, put her in there too. But let people choose the Democratic nominee. No, just put her there. And black people want to talk about cultural appropriation. Look at all the evidence against Kamala. Oh, because she looks black, she's black. The 1/8 rule. No, 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 no. That bitch did nothing for no one. If your hatred for one man is greater than the love of your country, your community, uh, love of human beings in general, then you are the motherfucking problem.
because right is right. And what I'm saying is right.
Yes, it is.
We can't get y'all to do nothing for the sake of our community. We can't get you to build nothing for the sake of our community. We can't fucking get you to boycott nothing for the sake of our community. And
No, but you all want to say black people built America. Well, if black people built America, build more shit for yourselves. You want to know why you can't be elites, the Democrats and shit? How many community gardens was taken away? I don't care who was running them. Black people, white people, I don't care. Why were they taken away? Let people all chip in and pay like a rent for it. It sounds stupid, but at least you could teach people and they can do the shit in their backyards. You know what the problem with that is? The fucking elites will tax you for doing shit in your own backyard. But no, only blame Trump. Only blame white people. And white people are doing the same thing. They're blaming white people. Well, yeah, I have privilege. I have this, and give up all your shit. No, why should you? Well, why the fuck should I? Why the fuck should anybody?
you show us every fucking time dumb shit like this happen that we have the power and the ability to save ourselves. We just refuse to do that.
Yes, because everybody wants a savior. There are people talking like Trump's the second coming. Trump's an asshole. He ain't God. He ain't Jesus. He ain't the second coming. But people saw what was going on. They remember what he tried to do when he was president, and everybody tried to stop him. Stop him from helping the American people, which, dopey motherfuckers, it includes black people. The black people weren't excluded in that shit. Who's separating shit? I just got this channel back for what? I supposedly had multiple guideline infractions. I appealed it. Somebody from YouTube actually looked at what was on my community wall and the one video I had up. And within 24 hours, I got my fucking channel back. Why? Because I'm white and they don't like my fucking mouth. Everything on my community wall, except for a couple of pictures, was from YouTube. They're YouTube links. The video, I didn't play a video like I'm doing now. I didn't do any of that shit. I just talked like I was talking to someone on the phone. Who's segregating? I'm not segregating, but I've been told I do that. No, I don't. I had one bitch tell me the only reason I was with my husband was for his big black dick. My husband's dead, you fuck. And you don't know how big my husband's dick was. What the fuck? Your husband's dick ain't satisfying you, so you want to go after a dead man's dick? Well, how about this? Come here. He's in the drawer. He's cremated right here. You want to rub that all over your fucking dirty, nasty twat? Meechee said, perversion. And this woman that I'm talking about would probably love to do that.
That's crazy. And it's ignorant than a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But with that said, y'all do me a favor. Y'all like this video, share this video, subscribe if you have not. Tell your mama and then we live. Don't be a hater now, okay?
I'm keeping this video short. Go check out Meechee X. I don't like everything she says, but she is a very smart woman, and I say like 95%. She talks with common sense. I'll even go a little bit further, 97%. So, you know what? Go check her out, and I'll see you on the next video. Oh, and before anyone starts, my avatar picture is from an upcoming movie called Bambi the Reckoning. It's not meant to go at anyone. It's not meant to threaten people or whatever, which, ho, 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 another bitch from this sector of YouTube claimed when I had an avatar picture of the Jaws, Jaws movie poster. That was supposed to intimidate her dumb fucking ass. That's how stupid people in this particular sector of YouTube are. And it's not all. But like I said, go check out Meechee X. She's really good.